quiet night, a small home, an elderly man living alone. Nothing unusual. Until the next morning, he's found outside, behind his house, bleeding, bruised, barefoot. At first, it looked like a natural death, but something didn't sit right. Not with the family, not with the investigators. And now, 6 years later, they made a decision that changes everything. They went back and dug up his body. So the question is, what really happened to Liam Farrell? Before we get into the mystery, let's understand the man at the center of it. Liam Farrell was 87 years old, a retired farmer living in County Leitrim. This is not a big city. It's quite rural, the kind of place where people know each other. Liam lived alone, but he was not isolated. He had routines, he had places he went, people who knew him. Nothing about his life suggested danger, which makes what happened next even harder to understand. Let's go back to that night. Liam had been out earlier. According to reports, he was seen in the local area, possibly socializing, possibly visiting familiar places. Nothing unusual, nothing alarming. At some point, he returns home, and that's where everything changes. Because after that moment, we lose him. There is no clear timeline, no confirmed final conversation, no clear witness to what happened next. Just silence, and then the discovery. Liam Farrell is found outside, behind his home, not inside, not in bed, outside, on the ground, irresponsive. But what really stands out is his condition. He had visible injuries. There was blood, there was bruises, his shoes and socks were gone, and his watch was broken. Now, stop for a second. Picture that. An 87-year-old man, outside his own home, injured, barefoot, alone. Does that feel normal, or does it feel like something is missing? At the beginning, the case did not lead to charges. There was no clear conclusion. Later, an inquest returned an open verdict, which means the exact cause of death was not fully determined, and that right there is the first red flag. Because when everything makes sense, case is closed. This one didn't. Time moves on. The case fades. No major headlines, no arrests, no clear answers. As for the family, the questions never disappear, because something about that night never felt right, and eventually investigators take another look. Years later, the case is reviewed again, not by chance, not randomly, but by a serious crime review team, and then comes the decision. A rare one, a serious one. They exhumed the body. They dig Liam Farrell up to examine him again. That does not happen in normal cases. That only happens when investigators believe something important was missed. Now we step into detective mode. Let's look at the details again, slowly. He was not just lying there peacefully. He was injured, blood, bruising. Ask yourself, can a simple fall explain all of that? Or is there more to it? This detail matters more than people think, because it changes the scene completely. Why would he would be like barefoot outside? Did he walk out like that? Did something happen inside first, or did something happen outside before he reached safety? A broken watch is not random. It usually means impact. But when did it break? During a fall, or during something else, something more physical? This might be the biggest problem of all. We don't know exactly what happened in his final hours. No full timeline, no clear sequence, and in an investigation, missing time means missing truth. Public discussion and speculation. Like online people keep coming back to the same feeling. Something doesn't fit. Some say the injuries don't match a simple explanation. Other questions: why did it take years to reopen the case? And many focus on one thing: a man found injured, barefoot, outside his own home, and still no clear answer. But remember, this is discussion, not confirmed fact. Let's ask the real questions now. Why was Liam outside instead of inside? What caused those injuries? Why were his shoes missing? What happened between the moment he got home and the moment he was found? And the biggest one of all, why did investigators feel the need to go back years later? So, theory number one: natural medical events. This is the simplest explanation. He suffered a medical issue, maybe becomes disoriented, falls outside. This explains his age, the possibility of confusion, but it struggles to explain the injuries, the missing shoes, the broken watch. Theory 2: something happened before he collapsed. This is a stronger theory, not confirmed, but based on concern and details. The idea is something happened first, then the medical event comes after. This explains the bruises, the blood, the broken watch, but again, there is no official confirmation of assault. Theory 3: a missing piece in the timeline. This is where things get uncomfortable. Not necessarily a planned attack, but an event, a moment, something that changed everything and was never fully understood. Right now, no theory explains everything perfectly. But one thing is clear: this case was never fully resolved, and that is why we are here again, years later, digging for answer, literally. Here is the truth: we still don't know exactly what happened, but we do know this: a man died outside his own home, under unclear circumstances, and years later, investigators were not satisfied with the original answer, so they went back and started again. So now, I want to hear from you. What do you think happened to Liam Farrell? Was it a tragic accident or something that was never properly investigated? Did investigators miss something, or is it the truth still hidden in those missing final hours? Tell me your theory, because sometimes the smallest detail changes everything. Thank you.